Hey everyone, Viking back with another game. Today we're looking at Superbox Delivery Beyond the Horizon. I think that's what it's called. Longest name in the history of video games. Um, we're in the garage here, so there's three different vehicles in this little bite-sized game. Um, and they have some customization options, so I thought I'd take a look at that first just so you can kind of see. Um, you earn coins to buy these parts from delivering boxes in the main game. And it's just kind of a little nice, neat little progression. Kind of customize your cars. Definitely a nice little feature, considering it's one of those bite-sized games that there's not much to. But basically, this game is a box delivery simulator. I don't know. It's a little arcade game, driving, and you pick up boxes. We'll get into the run here, and you don't accelerate in the cars. They auto accelerate, and you just steer, and you pick up boxes, and then you have to drop the boxes off at the little delivery depot, and then it banks your score. So I found that you basically want to hold off on the deliveries until you pick up as many boxes as you can and then bank them. Because if you crash before you bank them, you don't get a score. So it's kind of like a risk reward. So there's the drop-off point, that little green depot. And you have to avoid the obstacles. And the game progressively gets faster as you continue on these levels. The levels are all procedurally generated, I believe. There's like a city, a desert, a forest, a town. I don't know. There's like varying, like this is just the town or whatever. And the curves and whatnot add some challenge to it. As you can see, and it's all, I guess, procedurally generated, so you never get the same quite layout, but it does revolve. So like we're going through the little cherry blossom Japanese town right here, and then we'll go through the other levels. They change progressively, and we'll end up back here. So that's kind of a negative, but there is a variety of levels, but they kind of rotate through pretty fast. So it'd be cool if the levels were a little bit more diverse, but it's just a little bite-sized game, so what can you expect? The cars handle kind of wonky, but I think that's part of the game. It's a cartoony little bobbly car that you have to deliver stuff with. So it's been fun. And it gets going fast, and it gets tough. So you get 3 lives to run into stuff up at the top. You see the hearts. And if you run into something permanent, like a train or like, something that's sturdy, you'll die in one hit, I think. But if you bump into a car or a debris on the road, you get 3 crashes. And then there's a little timer that fills up underneath the health. It's called your box rain. And that'll make little rainbow boxes appear in a row that you can pick up. And that kind of fills up with time, and then it activates, and then it has to fill up again. Other than that, there's a bullet time on the triangle button that you slow down time so you can dodge a little bit faster to get out of the way of any incoming stuff. Like there, I just hit 2 debris and it took 2 of my health. But this game I think the visuals on this game look really great. I was really surprised. It reminds me of like the cell shading, like Auto Modulista from back in I think it was GameCube, PS2 days. It was like a cell shaded racer that was like Gran Turismo, which was pretty sweet. But as you can see there, it's got like a manga style. And it's been pretty fun. So here I'm going to go through and show all of my cars. So this is a little Mini Cooper. And this thing seems to handle a little weird. Not weird in a bad sense, but just out of all the cars, this one feels a little goofy like it should because it has such small wheels. But maybe that's just a figment of my imagination and it handles like all the other cars, but who knows? I don't know for sure. The game doesn't really tell you anything. But yeah, you start off slow, and as your score goes up, the levels get faster. So that's really all there is to it. And then you chase high scores. As you collect the regular boxes, they upgrade to level 2 boxes, which are darker brown. You can see a few on the back of my car there. So it's like tan is level 1, brown is level 2, and I think white is level 3. And if you get the white packages, they're worth a lot. So you're better off like saving your boxes and not cashing them out at the depot to get your score up. But then if you don't cash them out, you don't get the points. And then when you get the points and you cash them out, at the end of the run, when you die, you earn these coins, which you can use to buy customization parts. And also there's some game add-on things, like you can get more life, able to take more hits before you die, etc., etc. So you can power up your vehicles. And there's just, it seems like there's just one soundtrack, this kind of elevator music that's playing in the background. And like I said, it just progressively rotates these same kind of terrains and maps, and you just get the boxes. So there's nothing to it, little pick up and play, casual, arcade thing. But it was fun. It's solid, it handles solid. It's, it looks great. This is one of those games, another one of those games that I wish there was more to. I think what they got here is a solid foundation of a game that they could improve upon and add a little meat on the bones. And I think it would be fun. Like, you know, I wish there was an online leaderboard. So, you know, you could go for the high score and have it, you know, kind of stay on a global leaderboard online. So it's all local. So I guess you just have to make a video and show your high score, I guess, for proof. But yeah, it's fun. And you know, you get whipping through here, and then there's like jumps that are just built into the track where you jump a boat or you jump a train. And yeah, I don't know. I liked it. It's fairly cheap and affordable. I want to say it's like $4.99 game. I think I picked this up on sale for like $1.99 or something when it was on sale in the store. But pleasantly surprised with it. I think it's a solid little game, and I think if you like little, you know, pick up and play short little things for you know, that you can just play for a bit and not invest a lot of time in, this is worth giving a try. Easy platinum, fairly easy platinum. I got the platinum on it. Yeah. I don't know if they're ever going to update it with more stuff. I mean, I just feel like with how it looks, look at that. I feel like with how it looks and how it plays, or I would like to see a little DLC pack or something. You know, a little more terrain, more vehicles, just that type of stuff. I mean, I'd pay a couple more bucks for it. So I think it's worth a play. But I'll let this is my other car, the little black sports car thing. But I'll let this footage play out. So this is Superbox Delivery Beyond the Horizon. And it surprised me. I thought it was going to be a jankier. When I saw it, I was like, it looks good, but it's probably jank. It's been pretty solid. So fun little game from Revulo Studios. They developed it. Revulo Games. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I can't. Maybe it's Italian or Brazilian or something. Who knows? But yeah, it was a fun game, and it's worth a play. So this is Viking reporting in on the Delivery Driver Simulator. Hope y'all like this vid. I'll be back with another one in the future. Take care of yourselves. Viking out of here. Bye.